are coming back with another video, and a lot of you guys been hitting me up about the Chicago Bears. Y'all want to know my take on it? And yes, we're going to talk about it right here on the channel, guys. For this one here, we got to go to the shy. Let's get it. Let's go. We're going to jump right into this story, man. So we're going to be covering other stories on the channel. It's no secret that the Cleveland Browns algorithm is kind of dying down a little bit. I ain't going to never lie to you. I'm going to keep it a thou with you. So we just going to add other stuff to the channel. It's all going to be football related. One being this Chicago Bears situation. So somebody got in the comment section and told me, hey, John, did you hear about the Bears, man? So it's been reported that the Bears are expected to announce their intention to build their stadium in Northwest Indiana. The Chicago Bears has officially agreed to relocate to Northwest Indiana. Now, I was just in Chicago for that Rams game, man. I went to some pep rallies. I partied with the fans out of Chicago. And one thing I could personally say from being there is that they was hella in love with the Bears. I mean, bro, they was ready to fight you about they Bears. That's how serious it is in Chicago. So it looked like they named possibly finna be the Indiana Bears, bro. Damn. So I'm guessing this is what the new stadium gonna look like that they building. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Indiana is open for business, and our pro-growth environment continue to attract major opportunities like this partnership with the Chicago. Identified a promising site near Wolf Lake in Hammond and establish a broadwalk framework for negotiating a final deal. This is the governor of Indiana. Is he the governor? This is the governor, bruh, of Indiana putting a stamp on a deal. They gone. They our bears now. They our bears now. They're going to give them all type of tax breaks. I'm just playing. But they probably is, dog. They hella gone. Damn. Let's see what they saying on TV.
The case for regression for the Bears. And even as a Bears fan, I think it is a totally fair question and like case to make. So I will do it. Like I know the reasons why people are going to think that the Bears are going to step back. And part of it is because they like the Lions and they like the Packers.
There's more to that.
No, I know. But so here I think are the three fairest things for the Bears and their case for regression. It is turnovers are very tough to duplicate. They led the league in takeaways. Tough.
This ain't about them moving, man. We just gonna cut you off. We gonna cut him off. Now I'm pretty sure somebody spoke about this. What's this here? Chicago Bears on the verge of the moon to Hammond.
The Score, MVP, the Tribune, all these media guys had no idea what I've been telling them for a year and a half, that the Chicago Bears, if they move, are moving to Hammond, Indiana. Looks like that's happening. Now, how do I know, and all you guys in the Chicago media, you girls in the Chicago media that make so much money, don't know? How's that possible? Well, I'll tell you why. When you played and when you coach and you're ingrained in a state like I am, not some fly-by-night guy that shows up on the radio or on your TV, you got people that tell you stuff. The move to Hammond is brilliant. And Tom McDermott, the mayor, had been working on this a long time. It was interesting and funny to me to watch Chicago media guys say, well, Portage is it. No, it's not. Michigan City, no. I've told you and I've told you and I've told you. This has been going on for a long time. This isn't a fly-by-night deal. And it's the perfect location if the Bears were not going to go to Arlington Park. And since now it looks like it's going to happen, I got to ask a simple question. How the hell do I know all this stuff and none of you guys in Chicago know anything? Now, it's amazing to me. Get off your whiny ass and go to work. Get some connections. Get some people that actually know something. This is the biggest story that any of you in Chicago will ever cover.
Yeah, it is a big-ass story. I can't even lie. Who is it? So this is the governor. So that's the governor of Illinois, man. Speaking about this move, how y'all feel about this move, man? Because it seems like it's a lot of people in Chicago that's pissed off. They ain't happy.
At Wolf Lake in Hammond, Indiana, trying to make sense of everything that's transpired here in the last 3 hours or the last 24 hours. Pardon the wind and pardon the traffic, but it appears there might be a lot more traffic to this area if the Chicago Bears do indeed make Hammond, Indiana their new home and epicenter for their new stadium. So I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is going on, where the heck they're going to put this stadium, but we're going to have a press conference at 3 p.m. Central from the mayor's office in Hammond. We'll continue to provide you coverage from there. We'll have our normal 1 p.m. Central show where Adam Hogue will continue to give you the updates. Make sure you check out our breaking news show that we've already had. Coverage going to continue all day long as the Chicago Bears are playing hardball and not messing around and maybe moving to Indiana.
So that was one fan, man. I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section right now. I just hate to laugh. But, man, those people were so passionate about their Chicago Bears. It moved me. I ain't going to lie to you. It was cold as hell in Chicago. They was out there with bonfires, all type of stuff. It was a surreal sight to see. And for now, them to do them loyal fans, the Chicago faithful like that, crazy. Kind of remind me of when dude took our Rams, took my St. Louis Rams back out to L.A., bro. But we wasn't supporting them how the Birds was getting supported. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. But definitely let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bills on. I will be back with more content. Till next time, man. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.